Oh, I just got rid of my notes. Hey guys, we're live. Let me get live on Instagram.
Yeah, we're live, people.
Hey guys, me and Dustin, Reality, Krista Marie, and Dustin. We gotta get Dustin a name. Reality Dustin D, or what's your last name, Dustin?
My last name is Butler.
Oh, duh, I knew that. What am I stupid, Krista? Okay, yeah, Dustin. We gotta think of like a name for Dustin for his channel, for his like. We need to give you a YouTube name, Dustin, because it used to be like
we need
me and
to.
Aaron, huh?
I said we need to.
Yeah, like me and Aaron were like Krista Marie and Aaron D.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we didn't plan this until like last minute. So we're live
Yeah.
on Instagram on all the places. And please hit all the buttons and all the subscribes. And this is Jersey. We're gonna try to get over the episode. Krista's not gonna be toxic because I don't do that shit.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try. We're gonna try the hardest.
It's just crazy. Like
the part that I seen of Jersey. I didn't make it through the whole thing, but the part that I seen of Jersey, was kind of boring in my opinion.
What part did you see up to?
I seen where she was talking. Well, my internet was going out when we had that storm. That we had a storm.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday we had that storm, and my internet was out, so I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it again. But it was kind of boring, in my opinion.
Yeah, like the first thing that we had was like Biscuit's birthday party. So I'm not going to shade Jen Aiden with her daughter because obviously, like, I love Olivia, and I guess her other daughters. I thought that was cool. Like, I'm with my animals all the time, so I obviously think that was a cool thing to do. Oh, hold on, I fucked my thing. It was a cool thing to do, but I just feel like she should have had everybody there because she said even if you don't have a dog, you should still be invited. So
I agree with that. And I also seen the part where they were doing a dog party, and there was that had the dog in costume.
Yeah,
I like the costumes, but that was cute. That was a cute part to see.
Yeah, all dressed up.
I really didn't think that they would put their dog in a costume, but
I know.
I guess they thought that it was needed for that. But it was a cute thing to have.
Yeah.
They had a lot of people there.
I know. And see, I don't like the fact that not everybody was invited. And so I guess Dolores has so many dogs.
Who wasn't invited?
Rachel, Marge.
Oh, they didn't invite Rachel? I thought Rachel was there.
No, I don't think so.
I guess not. I didn't.
No,
I thought the whole cast was invited, but I guess
no. It was Dolores. She has a crooked head dog, she calls it. Jackie. And like just and so basically they're talking about like a fashion show, which is cool. Biscuit won. See, this is the thing. I like how Jen Aiden is out there bullying like the people that are against her, calling them like Shamu and like body shaming them, right? How do you think Olivia would feel if Olivia found out that her mother was out there saying shit like that and being
Olivia wouldn't like that.
No, not at all.
And I wouldn't like that. I'm going to use me as an example. If somebody was talking to me like that, Krista,
I know.
I wouldn't like that at all.
I know.
I'm a very emotional person.
Me too. Sensitive like me, right?
I'm very emotional person as right now because of my whole entire situation, if you want to call it that. Yeah. But a lot of things trigger me.
Yeah.
With Real Housewives of New Jersey.
And Dustin, like I love you for that you even like taken. I know that it's hard for you to watch Jersey, but you're still taking time to like join me on the podcast side and be my.
You're welcome. It's very hard to watch Jersey.
I know.
I do it for you, and if it wasn't for you, Krista, I wouldn't do it. So that's just my opinion on that one because it's very.
The toxicity.
It's very triggering on certain parts, and it's really triggering because why would you treat your own family member like that? And tell them why would you tell them that?
Good question.
Everybody is a different. We're not all the same. We're not all the same people, Christian.
No.
We're different people. We're all different people. We have different sizes of people. We have, I'm not trying to be.
No, I know.
I'm just trying to say we have different we have different people of different whatever. But it's just that just really triggers me when people say, this you have to be this way or that way or the other. No,
I know.
We have our own way.
We do,
and we're going to do what we do. And whoever don't like it can get out of it, get off the TV, because I don't like it when she was treating her daughter like that.
I know.
Yeah, my team knows all about my situation at the Juice Radio talk show team. So that's how I get through each day, because I lean on my team a lot. And I was talking to Krista about.
I lean on you a lot. I feel bad.
Yeah, well, I lean on my team a lot as well. So yeah, that's how I get through each day. I was talking to Krista about something earlier before we did this live.
Yeah.
And if you want to go back and rewatch it, you can, Krista, because it's on the video. And
what?
The word that I'm not going to say on here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because that's triggering me to will, because of my situation. So I do lean on my team a lot at the Juice Radio Talk Show, because I get the love and support, the most love and support from I call them my family. I don't call, they're my family at the Juice Radio Talk Show team. So I lean on my like Jonathan Speaks is one of my best friends. So
I know.
that is
I like him all the time.
And that's how I get, I'm a very emotional person, as you could tell right now.
Oh, Dustin, so am I. Don't I call you crying like every other day?
Yeah, she does.
I mean,
just like the situation a couple of days ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to say or do.
That's all right though.
But all I could do was be there, and I hope I did it. I hope I did a good an okay job with that. But yeah, I hope I did a good job.
You're like literally the best, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love you, and you sacrifice a lot to talk to me sometimes, to listen to me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
The thing about, all right, so like all these girls that are coming out against Teresa, they're getting bullied. Like they don't have, like, everybody's all spread out, so it's like nobody in their real life understands it. So like they don't have, so it's the same thing. Like they're all kind of leaning on each other now for support and like joining forces and stuff, because it's hard. Like I know this isn't everybody's whole life. Like everybody doesn't revolve their life around this, but like when you're getting bullied constantly by like people being, like bots calling you. Now, knowing that Louie's job with his son-in-law, G is like a boyfriend.
Well, I didn't even know. Wait a minute, I didn't even know Louie had a job.
I know, either did I. Apparently,
I thought Louie was Teresa's manager.
Well, listen, I'll tell you what happened. So let's get through the party. We went to the party with the dogs. Okay, so that was cool. I don't know. I mean, I just don't like the fact. So we're sitting there, and all of a sudden, this chick Dina, who I don't know who her name. She's some hairdresser. Jen Aiden definitely set her up to be there, and she's like, "Oh, you know Jennifer Aiden, well, don't you?" And Lena's like, "Yeah." She tells some fucking stupid story about a party that that Danielle had, and she was Danielle's hairdresser. She said she bought a wristband, but she didn't have the right color, and the lady asked her if she had the right color wristband, and she said no. And then the lady's like, you gotta leave. And she's like, no, I'm not gonna leave. Which again, if you told somebody you weren't allowed to if you don't have the right wristband or pay for the right ticket, and somebody tells you to leave, that is the owner of the place, and you say no, automatically you're fucking gone anyway. I'm not gonna let you stay after that anyway because you're fucking disrespectful. But I don't know what this chick's doing. Like, there's obviously a reason why Danielle or that place didn't want you there, Dina. Danielle didn't even fucking remember you, which is the funniest part. And then for them to sit around, so she's talking shit on Danielle, trying to discredit Danielle. Jen Aiden's letting it happen. Jen Aiden's in the confessional going, now this is during this party where she's supposed to be having a nice birthday party for the dogs, right? She's sitting there and she's like telling the ladies all about this. And Jennifer's like, she did invite Margaret or something like that. And Teresa jokes around and says, what would Joe bring, Margaret or his real dog? Like saying that, basically call Margaret a dog. And then nobody laughed and it wasn't funny. And then Fessler, she reveals that Rachel skipped out on the dog party because of Teresa, obviously. Oh, she was invited. You're right. She was invited, but she wasn't there. And then Jackie's sitting there.
My question is, why wasn't she there?
Rachel, because of Teresa. She don't want to be around Teresa.
Teresa.
Right. So, but Jackie's there. She's like, oh, I'm in love with she's like, oh, I have all these friendships now. And Jackie's like, I'm happy I'm friends with Teresa again. And oh, she's such a good friend. And Fessler, same thing. And then literally Dolores goes, oh my God, I'm in the fucking Twilight Zone. She's like, I don't understand what's happening. Which is, she's right. Nobody understands this. Like, why, Jackie Judas, are you sitting there like in love and like literally all in goo goo gaga over Teresa? Like, bitch, don't you feel like you really have skipped the wrong or like you picked the wrong hill to die on? Like, you are not going to win, Jackie. You look like a dumb idiot. Like, you're literally sitting there arguing about friendship. Same thing with Fessler. So they said, did you see them sit down? Did you see the part she sat down with Rachel?
Yeah, I seen her sit down. I seen her sit down.
What the fuck? Like, what the fuck are you doing, Fessler? She said, I don't understand, Rachel. I don't understand.
I don't think that her, the Rachel person and the Fessler person, I don't think that they're gonna. I think Bravo, when they're filming this show, I think Bravo tells them what to do sometimes. Well, and I think that Bravo is part of the reason why they sit down together, because I don't think that if they wasn't doing the show together,
well,
I could see a bunch of red flags. And,
that's the thing. Like,
they're going off in my head right now.
Yeah,
and they really are, especially with Housewives of New Jersey.
Do you think that the producers are telling Jen Fessler and Jackie to not be Rachel and they need? So you think they're trying to get Teresa to have people on her team?
I think they are. I really do.
That's actually probably what's happening, because I can't imagine that. I mean, Jen Fessler is not dumb, and neither is Rachel. So why would you like ruin your friendships, like in real life? Because they are really real life friends, and now Rachel's really devastatingly upset because obviously it's the start. It's the end of the. It's the beginning of the end of her and Jen Fessler's relationship, and she knows it. And that's why she's sitting here crying to her, because she's like, how could you do that? And even if she's like not, I think she's still friends with Teresa and Rachel. I mean, Fessler sitting there believing the bullshit, believing everything Teresa says, swearing on her 4 daughters. Nobody's bringing the fact up that Teresa said this. Somebody needs to say something to her. She swore on her 4 daughters and fucking lied. And it needs to be, and that needs to be talked about. G is going to sit there. So then,
who do you think? If Bravo makes any changes next season, who do you think needs to stay and who do you think needs to go?
The 2 class clowns. You can't literally punish the whole class because of 2 clowns. That's not fair.
Well, they need to go.
And
the whole cast needs to be. But they don't need to be punished. But
no,
the people that we're talking about now here, needs to be.
They're real friends.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't like the fact that Teresa can sit there and joke around about Marge calling her a dog and shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with her? That's not funny, Teresa. It's not cool. Like, you're not fucking making friends over here. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Hey, Dave, Joshua, Dave, because I don't know. Your whole long name, I love it. Hello, over there on Instagram. We're talking about Real Housewives of New Jersey. I'm Morality of Krista Marie, and that's my co-host, Dustin. We do the podcast.
And my show is over there. I'm going to say something real quick.
Go ahead,
Krista. My show is over there on the Juice Radio and Talk Show every Monday. So I appreciate it if anybody watching this live here could go over there and support my show with my team over there at the Juice Radio and Talk Show every Monday. So thank you very much.
Right, the Juice. Yeah, I'll make sure it's linked again. It's that's Dustin has a 90-day fiance show. And because I can't write all of it, I'll make it later. Yeah. over there 90 Day Fiancé on Monday nights. And we're like, this was a lie that we just did on last minute because I wasn't going to talk about Jersey until, I was going to do a pop culture green room, but she got sick. So we're going to do that on Saturday. But me and Dustin are also doing Friday night Love After Lockup, Dustin. I think we should do.
Yes, we are doing Love After Lockup.
Oh my God. I guess we have to with Candace. Okay. And then, all right, let me go through this recap. So let me get to the baseball team. So the softball game. The only good part about this was literally how stupid Teresa made herself look when of course, Melissa's going to be, do the right thing and tell little Joey to go hug. Tell him to go hug Teresa, right? So of course, Teresa, the ignorant bitch that she is, I don't know what in her brain broke that she's like taking this out on this kid. Like, this is her.
Well, let me tell you something.
Well, let me just hold on, Dustin. Let me get through this.
I'm sorry.
Listen, this is what happens. Joey is the middle kid. Joey is the middle. Gino came first. Okay. Hey, Manny.
Yep.
Okay. So how in the world would little Joey, who's the middle kid, be somebody else's besides Joe Gorgas? So first of all, everybody, that doesn't make sense. Okay. She raised her kid exactly, and it's a shame that her nephew. I don't know how they feel, but like. To go try to hug his aunt and his aunt to be such a fucking beaut. That hurt me so bad to see that, and in front of people, which is actually a good thing because I'm glad that literally that it was on camera so everybody can see how much of a cunt she is. Because how dare her? Like, that is so fucking disgusting. Thank God that Melissa fucking told her, because even if she didn't say that, she did, and he's the middle child. So it was Gino who came right after Bulldog when she was with Bulldog. There's no overlap, and she was with Joey. So I don't know if everybody's fucking talking about it. And it shouldn't even be a thing. It should never come up. That should never come out of Teresa's mouth. Like I keep saying, family secrets with this kid, with this family. Even if that's not, I'm not saying it's a family secret. It's true. But the last bitch that should be talking about it is Teresa, her sister.
Yeah.
You are the person that should be talking about anybody's family secrets, and even especially making them up. They're not even true. It's even more like that's so disgusting. And I don't like how they literally, I know that Louie got booed. So Dustin, they go to this baseball game and they all got to go up the bat. Louie got booed the entire time. And of course, Bravo didn't play. Bravo did not show us that part.
Why?
Because I don't the fuck if I know.
Why did he get booed for?
Who knows, man? You know what? Teresa's going to have to go because
Teresa's going to have to leave.
There's nothing good. There's nothing positive about her.
Teresa is causing it. I think she's causing the show to go downhill the way it is.
Why does she think making a comment calling Marge a dog is going to land well with a bunch of grown ass women? Like, what the fuck?
It don't land well with me.
Well, it didn't land well with them.
It don't land well with me. So I can only imagine how it lands with them. And they're the one that's on the show.
Yeah.
But if it would have been me, I could tell you I would leave that little thing because I can't. I just can't. I can't deal with that. And Teresa needs to go. She needs to. I believe if Teresa leaves, this show can get back to the way it was before.
I mean. It's just a different show now.
I honestly feel that way. And,
I feel like that her daughters are literally trying to I know Jennifer bringing Lena there. Who cares? Exactly. This is the thing. Danielle didn't even know who that girl was. So yeah, she's going to sit there and say, why didn't you fucking defend me? Because they didn't defend her, Manny, Dustin. She sat there. They brought her there purposely. So that just proves what Gabriella's been saying. That's exactly what Jen Aiden and Jennifer do and Teresa do.
Well, can I just say I feel bad for Gabriella. I feel bad for Teresa's daughter.
Her, yeah. Well,
because I feel bad for both of them, to be honest with you.
Well, I feel bad for other kids. But
why are you treating your own kids like that?
Well, she swore her for daughter.
You're sitting there telling her that she's not right, basically.
No.
Sitting there telling her that she's supposed to look a certain way. Come on now. Yeah. No thanks. That's just ridiculous. No.
Listen to this freaking conversation, okay? So literally in the friggin' room, in the locker room, this is where Jackie steals her fate. Is a friggin' disloyal bitch. First of all, the confessionals with Jen Fessler and Jackie, bitch, I don't know where the fuck you got your balls from, but get out of here. Like, you're losers. You're fucking. You haven't even had a chance to be anything. So your has been is been done. Just be gone. Because and honestly, listen, if they're going to get rid of Jennifer and Teresa just because of the legal shit that they did with Bravo, like not following direction, like not following the rules, then Fessler and Jackie are going to be on a fucking island by themselves, and nobody's going to talk to them because you're not going to be this. So that's your friend. That's your friend Teresa. Continue to, whether she's on the show, you better continue to be her friend. Keep that energy. You decided that Fessler, exactly. Who the fuck does she think she is, Manny? You just got here, bitch. You ruined yourself. This is your 15 minutes. You had to like literally read the Bravo room. We don't like you. We don't.
Do you think that she can? The new one is not going to be back next season? Of course,
she's a fucking really... Because listen, I don't know. They probably will bring Fessler back. She'll exactly. She doesn't like Jen Fessler. The second that she left that filming, she called Gabriella and said, "You should have seen how fake I was to Fessler. I was, acting like I liked her, blah, blah, blah." So anyway, listen to this. So they're in this friggin', they're in the stupid, I don't know what they're called, the locker room. And they're talking about, Jackie's talking about her friggin' book. First of all, nobody cares about your book, Jackie. Get it through your head.
I don't care about your book either.
Like, nobody's going to read it. You're boring. You're worse than Teddy at this point. You look ridiculous defending yourself. You sound stupid. Marge does not think that she literally deserves a copy of your fucking book. But like, you literally have to bring that up like that's something. You made that something. And again, like, nobody fucking cares. Nobody gives a fuck, Jackie. Like, I don't know why Marge cares so much, but I like the fact that Marge sat there and just made sure she knows, Jackie knows, you're not my fucking friend anymore. So, and then Jen Fessler's going to sit there and try to tell Teresa that, oh, I made up with Rachel, and it's like, no. And then you see how confused Teresa is. That's how immature and stupid she is. She actually thinks that, like, I don't know, we're in high school. Oh, you can't be friends with her because you're friends with me. That's her fucking line of thinking. That's how stupid she is. This is why this girl's going to end up back in prison. She's
probably already on her way there, Kristen.
Listen, she's disillusioned. She has no idea. She actually thinks that she sits there and calls Marge a dog. Like, what are you talking about? Like, where is your brain? Like, are you like on planet Earth? It's not. You're 50. First of all, you're 50, Teresa. You're fucking 50. Are you really thinking that you sit there and calling people ugly and shit like that's gonna land? Just like your fucking stupid ass. This is him, duck face. He's sitting there calling John ugly. His face goes like this.
Yeah.
This motherfucker. And anyway, so as far as Gia, she chose to ignore her aunt and uncle. She ignored her aunt and uncle. Listen, this is my theory that Gia is working with the feds. I am not kidding. I feel like those girls are working with the feds, and that's the only freaking reason that they would abandon all their education and literally have their whole life revolve around this fucking loser. Louie, you are a fucking loser. And so is Teresa. And oh my God, I can't believe it. Thank God, Dana. Thank you, Dana, for looking up this goddamn joke of a fucking company. Guys, it is literally a joke where he was an influencer company, and I'm almost positive it's a bot farm. And I feel like I don't know. There's like, they're teaching you how to be, I don't know, Manny. Do you really think, okay, listen, imagine her being in law school, right? And them approaching her. Because listen, don't you think that, like, she did pass law school, right? Or she did pass whatever that was, like, right? I don't know. Like, how does she, I don't understand. Like, so did she do a whole full thing, Manny? Do you know? That company's not fast.
I don't think that she did the whole thing.
I mean, listen, he's definitely being investigated, right? If you're going to do the right thing, if they would do the right, you don't think they would do the right thing by their dad and their mom if the feds
they won't do it. They don't care.
Well, what are they going to tell the feds? No, you know what I mean. You can't. Really
I don't know. I just don't think they would do it.
And in her schooling, and said, Gia, this man that your mother married is a joke. He's under investigation. He's a fraud. This and that. We're going to need you to do this and that. The only way we can catch him is if you go in there and you work for him and get into his business. What do you think? Like, why?
I think that it might.
Is
I
he
think
really?
she might do right, but I don't know if she will or
She's
not.
not though. She abandoned her degree and is like being an influencer. You should see the list of people that work for it's like 5 people. I played it earlier on the thing. I'm sorry, like I just
On the live, you played her.
yeah, I
Played her
played
on
Dana. So Dana Wilkie looked into this place, this company. It's
yeah.
called Influencer Bomb. I don't know. It's like it looks like an infomercial. It's so and there's like they have all these famous people that they said they helped influencer. I don't know. Teach you how to be an influencer. Listen, you don't need to fucking pay money. We can show you. You don't need to pay people to fucking do this. It's so easy. You like what the fuck? Reality House Tour. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. It's actually like no, it's even worse. It's not even like one of those people. It's not one of them. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe it is. You pay money for them to teach you how to do something. You're right. Oh my God. It's like all these tiers. So you go there and like you pay them to teach you how to fucking make money on social media. I'm like, it's not even for like jobs. It's for social media. So he leaves digital service, whatever the fuck it is. And then I don't know how he started this company or he didn't start this company. He goes on board. And I don't know if it's real. Like I feel like how are they getting paid? Are they getting?
I don't think it's real. No, I don't think it is.
I don't understand. Why would you start a company? I thought you were rich. I thought you had money. I thought you had a company, you fucking loser. Where's your money at, dumbass? Does he not think that we know what the fuck's happening? I mean, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. It does. You're right. Oh my God. She only graduated college. Oh, she didn't go to law school. No. Oh my God. 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 Wow. 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 Gia, what are you doing, girl? That's why I don't think that she would waste her life.
I don't think she would either.
Like her dad's not good at criminal anymore. Like, what if her dad was like, yo, this dude ain't right. Like, Gia, come on, man. Like, this is your mom. Like, I don't know how else they could get her. I don't know. But anyway, Jackie's sitting there. I just couldn't believe that Jackie was sitting there and going, and starting with Marge, like, so now you have a reason. So now we have Melissa. So we have Jennifer Aiden having a fake reason to be mad at Melissa, right? We have these two freaking dumbasses, Jackie and the other one, Fessler, pretending to be mad at Rachel and Marge. It's such a joke. None of them have any real reasons to fight with them. They're just following Teresa's like fucking command. Like Teresa's like their puppeteer. And I don't know who told them that was a good idea. Like anybody's ever followed Teresa, it fucking gets shit on. You don't win. She never wins. Think about it. She's always angry. She's literally like she's got a husband that wears no-nos pajamas. And walks around in no-nos pajamas and his dirty balls or Nono's dirty balls were. Think about that.
Yeah, that's nasty.
It's so disgusting. And he said it. I don't care. Dude, you fucking said it. Unless you're a liar, you said it. So, I don't know, man. Dustin, I'm sorry. I just feel like...
It's okay. You go ahead, Chris.
Go ahead. It's sad. It's really sad to watch literally,
I mean, the whole season is... The season just started. The whole season just started. And I can tell you right now that Jersey is on one already. This is episode 4 of the latest season. And
episode 4 already, and it's I don't know. I forgot.
Episode 4 of the latest season. I don't know how many seasons it's been. I just know
13.
I'm new to this show.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why. There's a reason why that I'm
not watching it. Only watching it for me.
I'm only watching it for Krista because there's a reason why that if I wasn't doing this podcast with you,
you would watch it.
I wouldn't watch it because I can't handle it. I really, honestly, I can't handle it.
You just let me tell you what happens. I can just tell you what happens every week.
You could tell me because I honestly I can't handle it. So you can tell me
because I don't want to say too much, but me and Dallin are no longer doing the podcast together, the collab, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. So Dustin is going to fill in every Saturday with me since we're always talking anyway, and I'm going to fill him in on what goes. That's going to be for the podcast side because I want to keep that going. I know that these are uploaded over there too, but this one is actually the audio where like I'm talking to the podcast people only. I know that all is on both sides, but it makes it's a big difference for me. It makes me feel I like this having it on Spotify, iHeart, and Apple. To me, I feel like it's important to have a podcast on that side too, even though it's not a podcast. And I just can't let it be unprofessional and just end it, because somebody else.
You can't end it because somebody else.
It doesn't look me, and
it doesn't look good. Mm-hmm.
Upsetting. So I'm just glad that I have Dustin to fill in for me every week. And it was like I was like, excited. I was getting up every Saturday, but anyway, I don't want to talk about it too much. It just upsets me. But
well, it upsets me too.
I'm not a cup of tea. Professionalism is just what it doesn't. I don't understand it. I mean, we're not like paid by Bravo, but I don't need anyway. Let's just move on. But anyway, so this is the game, and that's it. I don't know why. I feel like I love Dolores and all. This game, it's just nobody really wants. The game took up a whole episode where we got some negativity. We had Gia. We find out that Gia's fiance is working for Louie. She thinks that it's that everybody talks to bloggers. She's putting out reels. Everybody talks to bloggers. Oh, you'll see. And guess what? They're also bloggers at our events too. No shit, Gia. You sound fucking stupid. Who else would be at the events? Watchers of the show, bloggers, which is everybody's a blogger if you type a comment. So Gia, there's going to be bloggers and people at the fucking events. You make no sense. So you sound stupid. Stop trying to defend your font. It is indefensible to defend what your mom and your bestie Aunt Jen has been doing. We'll call you Aunt Jenny has been doing since everybody's family. Like, you know what? Like, there's a friggin', what is that?
What's my grandpa going in the door?
Tell him I said hi. Hey, Pop. You can't hear me.
Hello.
I don't know what he said, but I'm sure it's cool. It just, your Aunt Jenny over here is like out there like, let's not have people be called whales and Shamu and like, and now that I know that Louie owns a bot farm, I'm pretty sure it's him sending these fake people, like all the, I don't know, it's just not right. Anyway, and Bravo says something, and they put. I don't like how they Martha Stewart, Jesus Christ, Martha's Vineyard on pause.
Why did they put Martha's Vineyard on pause for?
We have a good question. We have no idea. We literally have no idea. I don't know. They didn't say.
You know what? I'm gonna ask. And when I
didn't.
Why did they?
Justin.
Why did they?
We had a good show going, so they ruined it.
Are you talking about Martha?
Huh?
Are you talking about Martha, the one that just ended?
Yes, your Summer House. Yes.
Why did they put it on a pause?
Good question.
Oh.
We can't figure it out.
Well, me and Jonathan, we were talking about it when we had before we had our show on Monday. We were talking about Martha's Vineyard, and I said, "Well, I hope they don't put it on a pause," but I guess they put it on a pause.
It's like, and so is VPR, which obviously that needs to be on pause. But I think
VPR,
Vanderpump. I don't want to say it was boring. I really don't. It was only boring because we knew it was going to happen this season. So I kind of don't know what we're looking for. What do we want out of these shows anymore?
Well, honestly, I think Vanderpump Rules should be canceled. The regular one, and I think that they need to concentrate on the Valley. But that's just my
opinion. Valley.
Yeah.
Wait,
I said the Valley is better than the Valley is better than Vanderpump, in my opinion. So I like the Valley the most, and I think that the Valley should. I like
the Valley too.
Vanderpump. Yeah.
I like the Valley too, and I don't know why Jax thinks that this is Hunger Games or something. Like, he's so intimidated by them going on the Valley. Because he's a piece of shit. He really is. I freaking told you all. Did I not tell you that he's still the biggest piece of shit that he was before? And that he had no right to go yell at Sandoval. Look at his life right now. He's literally walking around with a fucking boob. We'll call her a boobler. Her boobs are fucking huge, man. Bigger than Britney's. He's walking around
I didn't see that part, but I guess
He's literally walking around with an OnlyFans chick, his new girlfriend. Like, this motherfucker has really done this shit to Brittany, and I don't really feel bad for golly, Jax. If you said golly, Jax, I would not want to be with you either. I would like punch you in the face if you said that shit to me. Sorry, Brittany. Golly, you're not in fucking Kansas anymore, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Do me a favor, and next time you sleep with a man, please don't say golly, Jax. Like, what the fuck? Okay. No wonder he's fucking you. No offense. It's a shame. It's like I feel bad for her on one hand, but on the other hand, I'm like, when she says that shit, I'm like, this is why he don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
I feel bad because I have the mind of Jax. Unfortunately, I used to be a Jax, except I'm more mature now. But I know how he is. He just always wants something better. He thinks he's never good enough, like me. Nothing's ever good enough, right? I mean, I used to be that way. I recovered. I'm just saying, like, that's why he triggers me so much. Because I'm like, dude,
he's triggering.
And same thing with Teresa. You're 50, bitch. Are you that fucking stupid that you really think the shit you're saying is gonna land? You sound stupid. Like, Teresa's stupid to be scared. That's her problem. Like, and I don't mean scared of people, just like scared of losing her job. She's like too stupid to be like I don't know. Like, she just keeps fucking burying herself. It's so funny. I used to think it was sad. Now it's funny. Look at this cringy dude. Did you hear my Rat in the Kitchen song? Wait, hold on. Listen. It's so funny. Listen. Wait. Play. This is Louie, right? It's the Rat in the Kitchen song. There's a rat in the kitchen, but I'm going to fix that. It's UB40, guys. Fucking best song ever. There's a rat in the kitchen, but I'm gonna do. There's a rat in the kitchen, but I'm gonna do. I have a whole picture of all the guys in the kitchen, and then Louis in one of them, and they're all holding a pizza thing, right? And I put a friggin', I put a piece of cheese instead of, I made his pizza cheese, and then I put a rat on his t-shirt, and then I played this song, and I made it like a thing, and I didn't post it yet, but I'm gonna post it a little bit. I want to add some stuff to it, but it's him standing there, and I'm playing the Rat in the Kitchen song. And regardless, that's the least. He's everything. He's a grifter. He's a rat. He's a snitch. He's a fucking wannabe. He's a pick me. He's a narcissist, abusive. He's the worst of the worst. Teresa's got the worst of the worst. And it's a shame because you literally can't even, like, you fall in love with this fucker, and now you're stuck with him for life.
Hey, Dustin. Hey, Krista. Okay, you guys are so freaking entertaining, and you know how anti-Jersey I am. So if I was to want to take my eyeballs and put them on toothpicks and watch this show, what episode would I start with?
Episode 1.
I'm not going back to the first one.
All right, hold on. Let me think.
Of this season, what episode would help me find out, like, a good idea of what's going on so far?
3, because that's when we start. That's when Fessler and Jen start to turn.
Okay, number 3. And what number are we on right now?
4.
Number 4.
Oh, so it's only 4. Maybe I should ask this question again in like 5 weeks. Like,
listen, you're not missing much. You're not missing shit.
Okay,
you're not. Good. But if you want to watch these bitches be disloyal like Jackie and Fessler, it's entertaining. So if anything, it's entertaining to watch Teresa bury herself. Knowing that we know that she's probably in trouble, it's easier to watch it because everything they're doing, it's comical because it's a joke. It's everything that they're saying. Like, Gabriella's like, this is what she's going to do today. This is what she's going to film with, and it's like, wow, like Teresa,
and it literally happens.
Teresa sits at the table. She goes, I wonder if Marge, is she going to bring her? Is she the dog? Is Joe going to bring her as the dog? And it's like, you just called Marge.
I saw that on a clip on Instagram. Like, and she would have such a fit if anybody said anything about her. Like, comparing any woman to an animal is just like that wasn't a necessary thing.
No, not at all. They call Rachel Whoville. It's like, wow. And they had some chick come on to talk shit on Danielle that's not even part of the show. And then later on, Danielle finds out. She's like, I don't know this fucking girl. And
Danielle Staub is back?
Huh?
Danielle Staub?
No, Danielle, the blonde with the brother that has the brother.
Okay, my bad.
She's starting to realize that they used her, obviously, to fucking talk shit on Melissa, which obviously is Teresa's whole fucking. She's been doing it for 13 years. So she finds out. So then she's sitting there and she's like, "Hey, Aaron," she's sitting there going, "Wait a minute, this girl was talking shit on me in front of you guys. You didn't say shit." And Teresa's like, "Well, I didn't know what was going on. I don't know if that was true or not, what she was saying about you. What the fuck does it matter, Teresa? You dumbass." Another fucking shitty thing you said. You literally said, "Oh, maybe that girl's right. Like, shit on your phone." Wrong answer. Again, you're supposed to say, "Shut the fuck up. That's my friend Danielle. Get off the show." What are you talking about? Don't talk shit on my friend. That's what you say, Teresa. You don't pay her to come and talk shit on your friend and then act like you don't know what's going to happen. Again. Like, what are you doing? She's so dumb. She's so stupid. She's too
stupid.
Did you
see Teresa's brother Joe and Melissa on Sherry Shepherd today?
No.
I did. I watched.
That wasn't that funny when he was like, "Oh, I'm getting a sign."
No.
I watched it.
That's funny.
I've seen it.
Look, it's heartbreaking. That's what it is. It's heartbreaking because at the end of the day, that was his sister. He's realizing how nasty and hateful and disloyal and disillusioned he is. It's like, and towards them. And there's no real answer. And the fact that Teresa doesn't realize that Louie's in love with fucking Vanessa.
Is that his ex?
Yes, the one he's been chasing down with fake patients and shit.
Yeah.
Too.
It's
Like,
kind of like he gives her way too much attention for that to be an ex you hate.
Thank you. How the fuck are you going to hang on to everything he can? She left him. So she left him. Why wouldn't he still be in love with her? He was his version of toxic, disgusting love. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I feel like, honestly, maybe that whole marriage is all about Vanessa because he moved on 6 months later. He was married to Teresa within a year and a half, right? Which is fucking strange. But he's getting patients after that. Like, what?
Yeah, he doesn't seem over that relationship.
No.
Way a lot just from, and I don't watch. Just from what I've heard as far as the stories. And I've seen her interview a couple of times.
Yeah, she was on my thing.
Yeah, and based off of what she said, I think that he is a sicko and that might still be in love with his ex-wife and thought Teresa Giudice was going to make her ultra jealous and run back to him.
Absolutely. Why not? It's all in her face. Throw it in her face. Make it so she has to really have to answer. She's had to go so much social media. Her life has completely changed just by him going on the show and finding her. And like, it's kind of traumatizing for her because she's still fucking dealing with him, and now it's mostly public. But the good thing is she has support from people like me, people that she just met, people she meets like around,
right.
Support. And everybody sees that he's a piece of shit.
It's clear. It's clear. And I hate to say that his redness was my first sign that he's probably an asshole.
Oh, so high blood pressure, high blood pressure, freaking.
When are we going to talk about Vanderpump Rules on your channel?
Friday.
Okay, 9:15 in the morning.
Yeah, 12:15. I feel like there's a lot with that because I don't know what to do with it.
Did you watch The Secrets Revealed yet?
No, is it on? They
have a Secrets Revealed hour for after the final episode of the reunion on Peacock, and it's good.
Is it?
Yeah, it has some fillers and some context that we missed. It had this really cute scene. I wish they would have showed it to us, where Ariana and Tom Sandoval in 2021 had babysat Summer by themselves, and it was such a cute little scene. Aww. It was so cute. I wish they would have kept it. Maybe they would have stayed together.
I just still can't believe with Martha's Vineyard they had so much content that they didn't show us. I'm just so like.
Yeah.
But,
I can't believe
there's a channel having an emergency meeting about that. What time?
Really?
9:30 Eastern time. So I guess that's like 6:30 my time. And the girl from YouTube. From Instagram. I'll share a thing with you because the people are upset. And they're having an open panel to discuss why are all these shows getting canceled?
And then we're not getting answers either. Like, why aren't they telling us? happening, and we deserve answers.
I agree.
Or something, you know. Like,
what do you think, Dustin?
What do I think about what?
Martha's Vineyard being paused.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Do you think they have a reason? What do you think?
Well, I think they might be recasting. I think they might get some new cast members.
With Martha's?
Yeah, for Martha's Vineyard.
I
think they might have a cast shakeup in the future.
Do you think? What do you think's wrong with the cast? What part? Like what part? Like who do you think should be recast? Summer?
Well, yeah, Summer's one of them. Summer, yeah. We were talking about Martha's Vineyard over there on the Juice Radio talk show before my show started on Monday, and I do agree with Jonathan on this one. If they get rid of I can't remember his name now, but they get rid of him.
Amir?
Yeah, if they get rid of Amir, I won't be watching it.
You like Amir to the point where if they get rid of Amir, you won't watch?
Yes.
Oh, well, how has Amir touched your life so that you are enamored with his presence on your TV screen?
Well, I like Amir. And see, I'm with Jonathan on this one. Jonathan and I are on the same page. If they get rid of what?
Is it because of his girlfriend?
I'm not gonna say why, but if they get rid of Amir, then I won't be watching next season.
Oh, okay. I see. You like it. Okay. See, yeah. I don't think they should get rid of any of them, besides Summer, really, because if she really was asked to leave, you're asked to leave. I don't think you're asked to come back. I don't think that.
Well, I liked that they asked Mariah Torres and Phil both had to just do a redemption arc and say apologies, and then they were invited to the Freaknik. You know what I mean? So it's okay. But the fact that they didn't show us that she was asked to leave is so weird. Why wouldn't they have shown us that?
And why are you going to make it seem like she made a right decision to leave, too? Like it wasn't her decision to leave.
Right.
But then you're going to pause it and protect her. I don't know. It's weird. It's definitely weird. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
I do believe Amir makes the show what it is, and I think if Amir's gone next season, the show won't be the same without it. So, and that's just my opinion about that situation.
I want to know more. I want Preston and his fiance. I want to see what's going on. Like I'm invested now in their lives, and now they're going to take it away from us. You know. Like now, Preston gets engaged. We know they have then. You know, at least I don't know. I just
What did they announce?
So emotionally invested, and then take it away.
To me, Amir can stay if Natalie is only a visitor.
Right.
I don't mind Amir.
Right.
However, watching Natalie and Amir both treat these people similarly. Yeah. And then back each other up on foul behavior. I really couldn't stand that for 15 whole days.
What do you say, teaming up? I'm going to team up with her anyway.
They were kind of teaming up because also
her views as well, I'm sure.
The Noelle interview, she revealed that Natalie had so much inside information. She literally used the word, I feel like Amir and Natalie were trying to set something up or plotting. Because she knew so much about us, but she hadn't talked to them. But she knew so much about what was going on in the house.
Of course she did. But I'm convinced she wants to be a real housewife. Her show's confused. Do
you think they'll do a reboot of Dallas around Natalie?
No, they won't do a reboot of Dallas. No.
Dallas is Dallas gives me the creeps when I think about it. Isn't that weird? I get really bad vibes when I think about Dallas. Isn't that strange?
Yes.
No, that show had a lot of things going on, especially remember the redhead went and sat the black-haired gypsy lady down in front of everybody in her racist seat, and you're just gonna have to sit there. And then the very next season, all of her Instagrams came out where she was making fun of Chinese people's eyes.
Right, and then how about the other one? They adopt the baby, and it ends up being his mistress's baby.
Yes,
and then they get the other one. She has another kid, and they adopt that kid.
And then Tiffany Moon's
Yes.
husband's mall is full of counterfeits, allegedly.
Jesus Christ. I know. It just gives me, I don't know. It's not like any other franchise don't have their issues, but there's something about that. I have a bad juju feeling, and I'm like, I don't know, bad energy coming from that show. Isn't that weird? And I've never like Texas.
Yeah.
Texas.
Did you see the trailer for Real Housewives of Dubai?
I can't wait.
Really?
I cannot wait.
All right, should I watch it?
Oh, you will love. If you even almost like Miami,
yes, I love Miami.
Then you will love Dubai, because Miami is a local Dubai.
Okay.
But Dubai is international Miami. It's so interesting the way I said that, because there's like fabulosity, diversity, and opulence, and a little cattiness, and they have stuff going on.
Conflict resolution,
and then crossover conflict resolutions where you're like, how are you that person's friend now?
Oh, Phaedra too. Wasn't Phaedra somewhere on there in the mix? Somewhere?
Yeah, Phaedra came on and she was the guest of somebody, but she didn't have the Phaedra effect. The ratings went down when Phaedra was on over there. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Noelle reminds me of Mini Phaedra.
Me too.
She's Mini Phaedra. She looks just like
she is Phaedra 2.0.
And she's from Atlanta. She has
what do you think of
her attitude, her face, her
her whole.
You could see, I'm like, is that her talking? I thought it was her talking. I said that sounds like Phaedra.
Yeah, I love her vibe. I love Noelle.
Dustin, what were you gonna say?
Well, so what did you think about the Real Housewives the Atlanta new season premiere coming out?
I don't know. I don't know why Portia
did they do a premiere on that? I thought they have enough footage to do a premiere.
They're gonna do. They're having a new season premiere.
I know, but that's what like they're not filming Portia yet, so like that was their Hail Mary, I think. And
I thought they was already filmed. I thought they was already set a premiere date already.
Listen, they're trying to film, but Portia's having a fight with she's fighting Simon in court, and like she wants to film in Simon's house, and Simon won't let her. So they had to they're not filming her. So I don't know why they're gonna why bother filming at all, because she's the Hail Mary to me. She's the savior of that fucking franchise, if in Bravo's eyes, right? So why would you why are they gonna film something? I don't know. Like they're gonna film.
Well, I'm sorry, I thought they was already filming, but maybe not.
Well, they might be, but they just might not be filming. I don't know. That's a dumb move. That's a dumb move.
Well. I heard the Portia already signed on the dotted line, so she's already going to be.
She signed, but she's not allowed to film inside Simon's house. Simon's stopping the filming.
Well, wasn't Simon on there before?
She won't leave, huh?
Wasn't Simon on the show before?
Well, they're not together. She has her own house. She has her own fucking house where she could go home, where they could film, where we could see Diane's life, Diane being a sugar mommy, baby, whatever, and get the fuck out of Simon's house. You don't need it. It's not going to be yours forever. Take your kid, go back to your family so you can film, and we can have a fucking season. These motherfuckers, I swear to God. See, Large, I'm getting really angry. Like, who the fuck these people need to get it the fuck together.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay, that was my business partner.
I didn't think that. So you think, Krista, can I ask you a question?
Look, they paid her a lot of money to come back. Fucking film. Go to your home with Diane and Sugar Baby Guy and Hot Dog Guy.
Do you think they should put that show on the pause too, man?
What? Huh?
Do you think
I can't even remember who's on the fucking other. Listen, I'm so disillusioned. I don't even know who's on the show anymore. Drew reminds me of Dirty Wigs. I can't look at her without thinking about that dirty wig. She tried to give it a push.
That wig was atrocities.
Why would you do?
She atrocity.
Gross, dude. Nothing she does ever lands either. It's like that was not a joke. Like ew. And they touched it. You know what I mean?
And she's a liar too. I don't get down with liars real well.
Look, we don't know why liars lie, right? Like liars lie. We don't know why. But like, why is she still with that freaking weirdo? Is she still with her husband?
That's what I don't know. I don't know why him and Martell were live yesterday talking about their.
I heard you say something.
Yeah, I have no
Why
idea,
is
girl.
Markel hanging out with him so he can get on the show?
That's what I don't know. Birds of a feather flock together. Two cheeks of the
You know,
same
guess
ass.
who's going to join them? You know who's going to join them, right? Apollo.
Oh my God, Apollo's. Yeah, well, he did get caught slipping on his new wife.
Yo,
So yep. I guess okay. I think we just found it all.
Okay.
Men who wear baby shirts probably cheat on you. They'll probably cheat on you.
They got to get together and have hot dog guy, all of them, and Simon.
Yeah. They could start a line of baby shirts for men.
Listen, that would be a group right there of house husbands from Atlanta. All of them. They're all fucking. Because I like hot dog man. I do.
Dennis?
Yes, I like Dennis a lot.
I did like Dennis. I don't know what they were talking about. He's a Furby. And I don't know what he's doing hanging out with Fallon. I like a messy guy. Be messy.
Whoa. Back up. He was hanging out with who?
Fallon, the one who Yeah. Dennis and Fallon be hanging out, girl.
Pick up the cameras. What are we doing?
Exactly. They be hanging out. Like she supports him. She sits with him at his
hear me. Portia, please go home. We need to see what the fuck's going on. Please, Portia.
Yes.
Hear us, please. Fuck Simon. Fuck him. We'll get his ass. Don't worry. Go home so we can film. Oh my God, I got everything. This sounds so interesting to me now.
Right?
Like what is it? Cynthia, Dirty Wig, and Drew. We got Dirty Wig Drew. And then we have the bitch who I'll never fucking rob a bank with, Kenya. Because she's just
neither. Kenya is not the bee's knees to me. She does look great this season, though. She looks spectacular this season.
I need to go on Ozempic. God damn it.
Yeah, the Ozempic totally took her little puff off, gave her back her chisel, and she's feeling herself. That's beautiful. Yeah, maybe she'll be nicer if she's feeling herself.
But listen, I really like. There's one scene that I really felt when she stuck up for Drew at the table for being with, because her husband's a narcissist and all, because she understood what it was for. But like, she ruined it right after that. She was really nice in that moment. Drew had somebody on her side, even though Drew, like, literally is just, I don't know, like, he's right. Like, he does all these horrible things to her husband, but she's weird. She's just weird to me. I don't know. She doesn't. Like, it said something. Candace doesn't want you to sing with her again.
Turn that down, Daddy.
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
So, and who else is going to be on? So we have
Cynthia or not?
We have Portia. We have Drew. Oh, Cynthia is going to be a friend of, and she went live with Peter Thomas the other day and revealed that we would never know who Cynthia Bailey was other than a model had it not been for the encouragement and support of Peter Thomas telling her to go on the show in the first place. Yep.
So they were having a live together?
Yeah, they did a live together.
Are they
and he was like, and she had a little, she had a Dorothy Hamill bob wig on. She looked so cute. And Peter was sitting there and she's like, I just want to give Peter his flowers, and went on to tell us how he encouraged her. And had he not done that, she would have never been on the screen.
Okay. All right.
And who else is going to be on? Sanya Richards Ross is off.
Oh, she's off. All right.
And then some girl who's Fallon Pina's alleged cousin is on now. Yeah.
Where's Fallon? We need Fallon. I mean, I'm going to miss Candy.
I'm going to miss Candy too.
I am. I don't know. I mean, I feel like we'll always, and thanks for joining. I feel like we'll always have Candy around us, but I don't know. What's Potomac doing? Do we know?
They did TV Deets just released the confirmed lineup for Potomac, and it starts with Giselle, but on all the images for the reunion, I mean for the upcoming season, Mia Thornton is in the front.
What?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
When does that season begin?
I mean, all right.
Yeah.
I mean,
yes.
When does that season begin?
Oh, I'm not really sure. I think I heard they're already filming, because we also heard that Giselle kicked some people out of her event because she wanted them to choose hers, but they went to Karen's first and then showed up at hers. So she kicked everybody out.
Is it going to be in the summertime or in the fall time?
Probably next year.
It's going to probably be next spring again.
Yep.
Okay.
That we see.
Yeah, we have like OC and maybe Beverly Hills starting to film. OC should be airing soon. That's probably going to be like middle of Dubai after Jersey. And then probably Atlanta.
Yeah, Dre needs to hurry up and.
It's only episode 4. Hang on, man. We got like 18 episodes. And there's a lot more that I don't think we know yet that Gabrielle hasn't revealed yet. And stuff. I think so far I've heard everything that I heard already. So I don't know if there's anything after this. But I mean, we have like, I don't know, 10 more episodes to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God.
And they put it on the Sunday night. So, and I'm telling you, the numbers are so bad. But
what? My question is,
there's a panel about Martha's Vineyard tonight. I want to watch or go.
Yes, I'll send it to you.
Send me to you.
I will definitely send it because I am very interested to hear, and I really want to know. I mean, what happened to the good old days when somebody knew a producer on set that could give us the skinny?
I mean, maybe somebody on the panel will know, like, has talked to somebody that maybe like is on, even close to the show and like get their insight or something. I don't know. I don't even know.
I would love some inside information right now.
So you don't think? So, you don't think there's going to be a season 3? Oh.
They said it's on pause.
It's on pause, but with no reason. They just, and it's very disappointing. The cast sounds like they think it's over.
Yeah.
You pause them, that you keep them on the payroll. I don't know. You keep them in contract, but I don't think they get paid. Which I hope that they're allowed.
They keep them in I think they keep them in contract, even though you're on.
Because like if they left, then they could take all that whole formula and energy to a whole other station and show.
Are they allowed to go? I mean, they're allowed to go in Winter House. I'm sure one of them. I'm sure they're going to be taking Winter House a couple of them.
Right? Ooh, that's what I'm gonna go back and watch. Is how Jordan interacted on Winter House. That's what I
didn't watch Winter House because I didn't know anybody I didn't really know the people. But now that we know them, it's going to be fun to watch. Because now that I watched Summer House too, a couple of them are on there too.
Yeah. Wasn't Tom's on Winter House one season? Is that the same season that Jordan is on there?
Schwartz was on, Schwartz was just on it was Scandal, last season, the Winter House. He was there with Bobby for the Family Karma. What's his name? That guy and Schwartz, and Danielle from Summer House, Jordan, I believe. And then like Southern Hospitality guys, I think, or something, or Josh's or John's or Joe's or I don't know. People I think from maybe like Southern, I don't know, a couple other people. But I thought it was always just like Southern charm people and like I don't know. But now I like how they do a lot like all the other shows. But like it's weird if you put shows on pause, are you gonna put them on Winter House? You know what I mean? Because Family Karma's on pause and they put Brian on there. His name's Brian. He was on Winter House, right? So it's like I don't understand. I know the Vanderpump, they weren't allowed to work anywhere else, but they weren't getting paid while they were deciding if they were going to have a season 11 or not before Scandal. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're allowed. Maybe they do get paid, or maybe they're allowed to work. I don't know.
I don't know. But after hearing that Jason was told to pay for his own ticket, I'm like, is any of them paid?
And go to basically pay your fucking way.
And then, on Vanderpump Rules, Ariana had the nerve to say, Dan didn't want to show up because he's not getting paid.
I mean, well, listen, I don't blame him. Why?
And Andy said Brock didn't get paid.
Brock's an idiot. Brock's married and has a kid on the show. You know what I mean? Brock decided to run his mouth and he wants to be on the Valley very badly. So Sheena, man, did you see Sheena, how worried she was about fucking Lala being mad at her instead of Ariana at the end?
Yeah,
like,
because
what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. I feel like what Lala said was valid. I'm glad that she took accountability for, I also was going through it and didn't get any support. Oh, well. And I love that she
didn't show up, though. She did not show up because she pulled COVID shit on her reunion.
Maybe she really did have a form of COVID. Who knows?
Maybe she really did. But she still didn't show up.
But she still, but she was there.
I know, but Ariana showed up, I think. Ariana, I think Zoe showed up. I think she was wrong about the stuff she said. I do. About being her perception of Ariana before Scandal being boring and nobody cared about her and like nobody thought about it. It might be, I mean, listen, like she's not you. Obviously, she's not wild and crazy and has this but she also as an adult. I don't know. I just feel bad for Ariana because she didn't do anything wrong. She is still the victim of this entire thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not on her to make everybody else feel good about what the fuck they did. She shouldn't have to move.
True.
Should. Why the fuck should I
get with that?
Like Scandival, he did it. So why should she have to leave? Why should she have to film with him? Why should she have to fucking talk to him? Why should she have to be like,
because the precedent was already set. The whole entire show is based off of smashing.
Look, he's lucky
facing it, getting socked in the forehead, getting slapped in the face, getting shunned by your friends, having to work your way back into their good graces, and moving on. The entire show, even that's how Ariana came to be on our screen, was she was one of the people who smashed because they have the scenes of Kristen cussing her out.
That was like so long ago, but we don't have, listen, we're old now. We don't have the energy to
put it doesn't.
You know,
but they're not that old. So like they just came out that Amir said some crazy shit when he was
in only 10 minutes though. It was only 10 fucking minutes that she didn't film out of 13 seasons. They all need to get over it. It didn't ruin the show.
About her specifically leaving. No, I'm talking about Lala's overall attitude towards Ariana is what I agree with. Like, storm out. It was good. It was a cute little moment. Storm out, Ariana.
I thought it was cute. And she actually gave us the moment. Now she talked to Tom during the reunion. She gave us
So I feel like her and Tom are fantastic at manufacturing moments. They both know how to do it.
Did you see? They almost were smiling. There was almost a fucking smirk between the two of them. I
saw it.
Because
are they playing in our face?
I think they're talking. Ariana,
are they playing in our motherfucking face?
Listen, there's no way they don't talk. They live in a fucking house together. I'm telling you, when the camera goes down, why wouldn't you be on this motherfucker? What the fuck did you do that to me for? You know what I mean? I couldn't lay in my room. If motherfucker out there did some shit, there's no way I'm sitting in this room not saying shit to him. You know? I can't hold, you know me. I'd be every motherfucking like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You motherfucker. Why'd you do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't stop. Like, poor George.
And I think that James was reaching far to go back on Tom at all and then have the nerve to be like, you're going back 10 years, bruv. You're going back 10 years, bruv. No, you just smashed Lala last week, dude. Like, you're totally.
I know.
Still, you know what I mean? Like,
did you see how hot Allie looked though? In her dress and her long. Allie looks at. Listen, I saw them this weekend at AC, and she looks prettier in person. But she looks really good. I really think she's gonna glow up. She had a real big glow up.
Yeah. She's the ultimate. She played her cards right. Get it? Tarot cards.
She did. Did you end up? I know it was end up. I don't know. Like, I had to time watch it because I knew we were gonna have to watch Ariana see that last part. But it was like, I think by then she's probably have heard everything. People probably told her what was said.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't? You know what I mean? Like a lot of big mouths were standing around. Sheena, I just couldn't watch Sheena kiss Ariana. Kiss Lala's ass. That was so fucking irritating. You're picking the wrong one. You should be hugging Ariana in that moment. Honestly. You just got caught talking shit, bitch. You should be worried about that. If you care about Ariana, be fucking apologetic. Because she didn't deserve what they said, in my eyes. If that's how you feel, then you're not my fucking friend. You're not my friend.
But they're entitled also to feel like that because they have been her friend.
Good. Then don't be my fucking friend. You know what I mean?
I feel like Ariana should remove herself from the situation.
She said she's right about the other stuff, but not the insults. Because I can understand the other things what she meant, but not the insults, and I agree with that. The insults were fucking they're uncalled for. Calling her boring and nobody cared about her. The insults were fucking too far. Like, that was too far for a friend. If you had felt some type of way, she understood that, but not the insults though.
Well, being called Beyonce is far from an insult, but
I mean, come on, Beyonce. She didn't think she's Beyonce. She's the one who she got cheated on. Is she supposed to say no to all these offers? No. I make it as I can.
Not at all. She's supposed to capitalize off her pain the way other people should.
How though? Listen, they're so fucking mad. They also bought their fucking houses twice over the scandal and the backs of scandal, honestly. So don't be that fucking mad at her. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure she is crying in private. Now she's
gonna fall in on the first day.
Yeah. It's an embarrassment. You're right. How dare they literally listen to the fucking showrunners and like grow up? Like, I know, like Lala. Oh, I gotta break the fourth wall now. For what? I understand that's how you feel. That's your fucking self. Same thing with Sheena. Sheena, this did not happen to you. This did not happen to you. So
Yeah,
stop.
Sheena's very.
Who gives a fuck if Tom forgives you at this moment? Like, it's not on Ariana, though, to make everybody else fucking feel good about what the fuck they did. She don't have to leave. She shouldn't have to fucking talk to him. She shouldn't have to, but she filmed with him. And guess what, Lala? She don't film or fucking talk to him at home either. So living under the same roof, that fucking point's stupid. Because she don't film with her. She don't do shit with him there either. So what the fuck does it matter? She lives under the same roof. According to her, she doesn't film or talk to him there. So hello, who gives a fuck? And she lives there. It's her home. She shouldn't have to fucking leave. He should. But that's not on her because she should have. He's not a monster. He didn't murder anybody. You said he was a dangerous sociopath. Remember? So
Yeah.
You said a lot of shit fucking not that long ago about this. And that's what makes me mad about Lala. All these years, she was not his fucking friend. Not like Sheena. She didn't have to worry about what she loved that this fucking happened because she loved to scream at him and be right. You know that. She loved being right, who she thought she was right last season, screaming at him like a fucking psycho. I knew you were dangerous, you scumbag. And it's like, okay, you really didn't. You just fucking got lucky because they fucked up.
Yeah.
You really didn't. She hated Rachel because she was an easy target. You know that. So shut the
Yeah,
fuck
she
up.
had always hated Rachel, and I hated
So she
how
just wanted to be
I
right.
always hated how mean Lala was to Rachel for just no damn reason.
How dare him? And then her fucking friend gets fucked over. They act like psychos about it. And then now, fast forward to this reunion, and Ariana's sitting there crying because they're fucking all two-faced. And it's like,
and I also felt like Lala should have been the last person to chastise Rachel about cheating with Tom on Ariana because she literally had smashed James and just came clean about it like 2 weeks earlier. Like, I was conflicted about that too.
And look, nobody cares about. Listen, if they cared about her pregnancy, they'd be filming. They didn't give a fuck about her goddamn breakup. That's why nobody fucking didn't have the chance to fucking decide whether they. He's not a cast member, Lala. It wasn't that fucking New York forced to film with him. She fucking keeps comparing herself to that fucking. Oh, we never saw this motherfucker. He shoved them down our throat. This fucking troll that you fucked on the first night and tried to make us think I fell in love with him. Get the fuck out of here. You are so lucky he got caught cheating because you got rid of the scumbag, okay, and you got your money. She has not done one thing for herself. She got on the back to fucking him, this fucking show, then Scandal. Like, literally, she's been lucky that she got, like, all these other people. She's been fucking her way to the top, basically. Think about it.
This show has been lucky for a lot of them, huh? We wouldn't have known Sheena. We wouldn't have known Christine and her T-shirts. We wouldn't have known none of these hoes.
I mean, honestly, it's a fucking mess out there, ain't it? I want to go out there.
So is it true that Jax is doing OnlyFans or something, you said?
Yes, with his girlfriend. With Boobalicious.
No.
Her name's Boobalicious, we're calling her.
No.
Her boobs are bigger than Britney's. I swear to you. I knew he was fucking somebody else. You knew it, man. Because you said there's no way he's going that long without sex.
Yeah, there's no way. Not for Jax.
He's an embarrassment, man. He's an embarrassment as a man. He's an embarrassment as a friend. To hold a secret like that from somebody's wife, and then you found out you made it up. Yeah. Yeah, he's just, what the fuck is he doing? He's going to lose everything. Sorry, Dustin. He's going to lose everything. I mean, listen, he's only like, what, 25% owner in the bar? He put no money into it. I don't know. And he's bringing his girlfriend around. How ignorant are you? He's
not smart either because he's not paying attention to what just happened to Tom. Tom got extra from freaking Schwartz and Sandy's.
That's what I mean. How dare him yell at Tom? How dare him yell at Tom? Look at your life now, asshole. You are exactly what the fuck I said you are. A liar.
Right.
Fucking hypocrite. And how dare you yell at Tom? You're a fuck up too. You're a fucking cokehead. You don't own your fucking bar. And you're out with some fucking whore who's doing OnlyFans cheating on your wife. And your kids at home.
Right.
Let her have the house, you scumbag. He's exactly the piece of shit I told you about. And I don't give a fuck. Them guys on that show are such a better caliber of men and husbands than he ever will be. Think about it. They all have real professions and real fucking lives. And they have real fucking, like, you can't go over there and act the way you act over here. You can't go over there and not having a secret on somebody's fucking family, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're too old for that shit. And I love Danny and Nia, and I love Jesse and Michelle, and I would like the fact I wanted to fuck. If he's not fucking Lala, I wish he would start fucking her soon. That's interesting for me. You know?
Oh, did you hear that? Andy did say he told Stassi he would love to have her back anywhere on Bravo.
Oh my God, I heard that too. What is happening?
I'm like, and he still hasn't talked to Nene. I'm like, he just doesn't even want me to watch anymore.
No, I feel like with Dolores, I'm like a different universe right now. Like, am I in Like, is this really happening?
It's so blatant. Everything is so just.
Imagine if we all just decided to stop fucking podcasting and stop talking about what they do to us. Let's just stop talking like what they do to us. They literally just take everything away. What if we just stop talking about shit? Let's just go away. Let's all just say fuck it and not talk about it. This is Sports Center 24/7, man. Anytime you can go on any one of our anybody's social media, find somebody talking about a podcast episode. We keep them relevant, whether we like it or not. We're the ex-husbands and wives of these people. Showrunners are like their fucking eighth housewife. We're so like, we don't get any respect, but we love to hate them. And the same thing. They need us and we need them.
Right.
We're like sitting there like in the fucking dark, like, okay, like you're taking away shows when you can't even get your housewives together. You cannot get your shit together in these franchises. Oh, but you're gonna fucking take away a show that has a perfect cast. You're gonna take away a perfect Monica. Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
You're gonna have Jesus jugs for what are we, fucking 12? Oh, there's my boyfriend. La la, Jesus jugs. Like, what? Jesus jugs? Are you kidding me? Your name's Jesus jugs. Come on.
Right.
It's like John and Shannon. It's like, are you kidding me? John's probably no. She doesn't want to film with him. And he went and signed a release and would talk shit on her. That's some toxic shit right there.
Right.
She's always had it. It's like, what the fuck? And she don't have enough money to walk away for one season and fuck these bitches and hoes and dudes talking shit on her. Her friends leaving her for the girl. Like what the fuck, Shannon? What's happening? Why are these people so fucked up to you? Why does he hate her?
Yeah, what is going on?
Like, he hates her. He's got to hate her guts, honestly, to do this kind of shit to her. To go on a show
going on
and have her friends talk shit on her, and then we're gonna watch her. She's drinking again, apparently.
Well, that's what I had heard, but I wasn't sure. But I was like, somebody said the rehab or whatever she didn't work, and I was like, well, I didn't see it myself. I wasn't at the bar, so I don't know. But that's what I heard. But I could see that driving it.
She probably didn't take it seriously. She thinks it was like a mistake that she made. Come on, it wasn't probably the first time. Not the first time she drove. Honestly, it's probably not. She made a series of horrible decisions that night that you don't make at 60. That's not a mistake. That is a character fucking flaw that you got to fix. That is some shit that's wrong with you that you got to fix. You're psychotic over him. You're losing your mind. You should not be fucking driving, and he should have never let her left. Why would he let her leave? Like, he's fucked up. She should have walked off the show and said, fuck you, assholes. I'm not getting a storyline out of me. I'll take the season off so you get nothing, you losers. Because what else do they have? We don't care about them other than what the fuck. And I don't even want to see what they do to Shannon. I really don't. I'm going to freak out on Tamara because I can't stand how disloyal she is. She's like my fucking, literally my Teresa.
Tamara's all camera.
Fucking scumbag. It's like Teddy's going to be popping out of her purse. Watch. Always. Teddy's gonna be a surprise. Like, where the fuck did you come from? Jump out of Tamara's purse. Like she does it to fucking Kyle. She does it to Kyle too. Like, why are you here? You fucking gnat, get away. Like, you are a nobody. Nobody listens to what you're saying, Tamara. How dare you go against that's not your friend. That's not your friend. You can't say that's your friend. Shannon's not your friend. Tamara knows what she's doing. She's a fucking producer's dream. But she was also the Hail Mary, and this is also a fucking franchise as well. So
right, because
is
Heather going to be on again?
I don't even know. I guess I forgot about Heather. Heather should have walked off that shit too. And then I love Jen. But the one that Tamara, her friend, she fucking destroyed her character. Tamara, she's back, but her dude's in big fucking trouble. Did you hear what her dude did?
No, what happened?
Yo, so you know that baseball player, the Chinese baseball player that got caught for the gambling and shit? Did you hear about that? He's fucking his friend. He's the one who's fucking doing the things for him. He was a runner before. He's like his fucking runner with the money. He was like his, like, what do they call it? Bookie?
No.
Fucking Ryan was like a really good friend of him, opened up accounts for him and shit. He was real fucking close, like underneath the top guy that got caught. Yeah,
That's
man.
insane. And he was just on TV. He's just on TV.
But listen, why is it though? We got to hear about everybody else's husband's fraud except for Kyle. Why do they have 3 fucking shows and we don't know shit about his fucking fraud? Where you see how is he the number 1 fucking real estate person in the country? You commit like how? Like listen. I think that they have to show us. Listen, I'm going to segue over it. We need to watch the trial. Whenever fucking Erica or what's his name, Tom goes to trial. Okay, we got to watch that shit. That's going to be some funny fucking shit. Tom is able to stand trial. He's a mess. He's going to fucking write. He's going to be sitting in the criminal trial running his fucking mouth. It is going to be fucking hilarious. It's going to be Depp and Heard.
When is it coming?
I don't know. It's going to be soon. Depp and Heard was so amazing. I miss it already. I miss it. It's like that was so fucking entertaining to me. And did you hear about the law tuber guy who was real popular on the law tube channels things? He just he went downhill. Basically, he spiraled out of control the last couple of months, having sex with. There was a foursome going on, cocaine on lives, blowjobs on lives. Fucking house got raided. Yeah, house got raided, arrested. Everybody on the law tube side talking about. I was shocked. He was a big Johnny Depp person. Like I remember him from the Johnny Depp trial. He was one of the big people that became a law tuber, and he spiraled out of control last 6 months. Him and his other couple, him and his wife, they did a foursome switcher thingy, and then all of a sudden the wives are living together with the one guy, and then the husband left him, and then they're having like fucking cocaine parties on lives. Talking about it was literally his name's Nick something. Look at this YouTube Nick.
That's insane.
I was shocked. I've been watching it all day. All the people talking about it. I am.
Send me the thing. I want to see.
Oh my god, Larja. Oh my god, and they're playing.
I'm so naughty. I want to see.
You're crazy. Watch this. Okay. Nick and Ricada. Oh my fucking god. All right. So many of them like talk about it. So funny. All right. I'll just send you one of them. The first one. I'll watch it. So he has his own channel, but let me answer. Police details. Okay, this one's live right now. I'm gonna send this to you right now. There's a picture of him, but this is not what he looks like now. Where do you see what he like? They have like pictures of what he looks like the last couple months, how he went downhill. Like he looks like he's 40 years old. Right. I sent it to your Insta.
Okay, I just got a ding. Oh my goodness.
I'll send you a couple more. It's all I am like, what in the world is going on? Who is this guy? I was like, oh shit, that guy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, he had a blowjob. He's getting either a blowjob on camera the other night, or he was doing this.
No way.
Yes. Cocaine in his nose, and a lot of guys are friends with him, and they feel bad for him. They said he had a bad way. They've been trying to help him for months. He's been doing this apparently for months, and the girlfriend is like is this other guy's wife. And the guy was on an interview this morning. He goes, "Man, I had to leave, man." He's like, "I didn't like the cocaine shit. They were doing it so many." It's just wild.
That's insane.
But, all right, I'm gonna go because I want to try to hit that other thing. What time is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can catch that too. I have a lot of things at 6. Okay, thanks for having me, Krista. Nice talking, Dustin.
Dustin, thank you. Large, I love you.
Love you too. Peace. How do I get off the? Let me see.
Dustin.
Oh, we're here. I'm here.
I'm fading fast. I'm fading fast over here. It's 8 o'clock. It's past my bedtime. I'm fading fast.
Yeah, I got kind of emotional. So
I love you. I'm sorry.
I love you too.
All right, guys. I'm gonna hang up our lives. Dustin, stay on with me for a minute.
I will.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for coming back and listening.
Thank you.
Thursday. And please follow Dustin on Monday nights on the Juice Talk Radio. Watch 90 Day Fiance. We'll be back on Friday night to do Love After Lockup.
Sure.
We'll be here. I'll be back on Friday to talk about the Valley and whatever.
Yeah, and we also got to record our podcast.
Yeah, a new podcast episode. We'll be back on Saturday for the podcast side. Also.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dustin. All right, guys. Follow us.
You're welcome.
Stuff.